Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to continue our commands topic in SQL. In the last video, we already have covered DDL commands, next DML command and DQL. Correct? So truncate command we haven't discussed yet. We will discuss it. Okay, I missed truncate command in the last video. We will cover it, guys. So under DDL, which commands come? Under DDL, create comes, next alter, next drop. What is next? Truncate. We'll write truncate. Truncate we haven't discussed, guys. Okay, we'll discuss it. Next, in DML, what commands comes? First, insert, next, update, and next, delete. Okay. In DQL, which commands comes? In DQL, we have select. Okay. So how to remember this DDL, DML, DQL commands? What in all the commands are related with structure? Means you are creating a table structure. You are modifying the table structure. You want to add one extra column. You want to rename the column. So whatever you are doing with respect to the table structure, what we can do? We can either create a structure. Once we create, we can alter one more extra column I want. Alter, change the column name. Alter, change the table name. Okay. So these commands, whatever we are doing with respect to the structure will come under this DDL commands, guys. Drop means delete the complete table structure. Truncate means we will delete only the rows by keeping the structure as it is. Drop will delete the structure plus rows. Everything it will delete. Structure plus row, everything. Again, we will discuss about it. Okay. Whatever the operations you are doing with respect to data, those operations come under DML, data manipulation language. And when you are asking for the data, query, ask for the data. So those commands comes under select, guys. Okay. So these are the commands we already have covered. Now the next type of SQL language, or you can call it as a type of command also, which we are going to discuss in this video is first TCL. Under TCL, we will be having commit, next rollback, next save point. Okay, these commands we will understand with the help of simple example. Next, we are going to learn DCL also, data control language. In this, we are going to understand grant and revoke. That's all. Okay. So let's start with first TCL. First, we are going to cover TCL and then we are going to cover DCL. Okay. So let's understand what is this TCL all about. Transaction Control Language. What is TCL? T stands for Transaction Control Language. Now, transaction control language means what? Look over here. We will understand one simple example, guys. Let's say this is you. Okay. In your account, you have total 3,000 rupees. Okay. On the other side, this is your friend. In your friend's account, you have 0 rupees. So now what your friend did, he called you and he asked you to send 500 rupees to him. How much? 500 rupees. Send him to him. So what you will do? You will open your phone pay, Google Pay, whatever you want. You will enter 500 amount and you will hit pay button. So as soon as you hit pay button, what happened? From this 3,000, 500 got debited from your account. Okay. From 3,000, 500 got debited from your account. So how much money is remaining in your account? 2,500 is remaining now. But what happened? You sent 500. 500 got debited from your account. But your friend, he did not receive that 500. Still in his account, 0 rupees are present, guys. Is it possible? Yes, it is possible. Sometimes you might have seen, we will use the scanner. Then we will scan the QR code. Then we will send 500. 500 will be debited from our account. But sometimes this in the shopkeeper's account, the 500 won't be credited. And in that case, we use this word. We use transaction failed. Transaction failed. Correct, right? You want to transfer the money from this account to this account, but your transaction got failed. Okay. Then transaction failed. Then what to do? So now I want to undo the transaction. If transaction failed, undo whatever the changes happened. So from this account, 500 got debited, right? Undo it. Whatever the previous state was there before the transaction, I want that previous state. So previously, how much amount was present in this account? 3,000. So get the 3,000 as it is. Previously, how much amount was present in this account? 0. So keep the 0 as it is. So this is what we call it as rollback, guys. Whatever this undo I have written, this is what we call it as roll back the transaction. Undo the transaction. Control Z. In your system, you might have used Control Z. Control Z means undo the changes. So how to undo the transaction? By using the command rollback. And this is the first command of your TCL, transaction control language. Rollback. Rollback means what? Undo the transaction and go back to the previous state of data. Let's say you updated some data. You changed the name from Priya to Ankit. Later you want to undo this. Then which command you will use? Rollback. Practical example we'll discuss. Wait for it. Now let's say another scenario, guys. Let's say we are trying to debit 500 from this account. 500 got debited. So the remaining amount is 2,500. In this account, in 0, 500 got credited. So the total amount is 500. So he wants to debit 500 and in this account 500 got credited. So can I say transaction successfully completed, guys? Yes. So in this case, your transaction completed successfully. Transaction completed successfully. So when transaction got completed, I want to tell to the database, save this transaction permanently now. Commit the changes. Because 500 once got debited from this account. In both the sides, update happened. From here, 500 got credited this side. And from here, it got debited. So transaction successfully completed. So commit the changes. Commit means what? Save the changes permanently. Save. You use control S to save the things, right? So commit means save the changes. This is the next transaction control command. Save. Sorry. Command is commit. The meaning is save. So the next command is commit. The meaning is save it successfully. Okay, like this. Okay. So now one more command we have, which is nothing but save point. We can create the save points, guys. About save points, we will discuss with the help of practical example. Okay. So how many things we are going to learn? Rollback, commit, and save points, which comes under this transaction control language. Why they are calling it as a transaction control language? See the example only here. If the transaction failed, undo it. So I'm telling undo all the operations. So instead of operation, we are using the word transaction. Control Z all the transaction. Save the transaction permanently. So that's why we call it as control. C means control. Control the transactions, either rollback or save. Understood? So now let's execute the code practically and let's see how this transaction control language commands works. Okay. So I will start sharing the screen from here. Okay. I hope it is visible to all. So these are the notes which I am going to share with you. You no need to write it anything. Just give me a second. I'll just stop screen sharing from the other system. Okay, perfect. So I hope my screen is clearly visible to all of you guys. See, commit means what? Just now we have discussed. Commit means what? Save all the changes made in the current transaction. Save it. Okay. Rollback means undo the changes. Save point means set the different points to undo the changes. Now, if I explain like this, I know you will not understand anything. So let's go back to our MySQL, guys. I'll clear all these statements from here. I'm going to use the coders database as usual. This is the coders database. Okay. It is under use already. Whichever the database you want, just double click on it. That database will be under use. So I want to use coders. So I will double click on coders. See, coders is under use now. So I'm going to create one table under coders. Create table. Let's say the table name is students table. Inside this table, I have a student ID, integer. Let's say I have a student name also. Varchar of, let's say some 20. Okay, done. I'll hit enter. Okay. Table is ready, guys. I'll select this and we'll execute the code. Can you see over here? Table is ready. Really? Let's check it out here. See, inside coders, where is students? Inside coders, inside tables, students is not present. So just refresh it. You got the students over here, in which ID and name is present. Okay. Now we will insert the values. But before we insert the values, I'm going to set auto commit is equal to 0. So now auto commit means what? See, automatically your each transaction is getting saved permanently, guys. Like how in your Microsoft Word or in PowerPoints, you will enable automatic saving, Control S. You no need to press Control S every time. Automatically it will be saved. So in MySQL also, automatically everything will be saved permanently. But I don't want it. So this automatic commit, I have set it to 0. Whenever I want to commit, I will commit it by using commit command. So I don't want this automatic commit after every statement. See, as soon as you execute the query, automatically it will save that transaction permanently in your system. So this automatic commit, I don't want, guys. So that's why I have used auto commit is equal to 0. Okay, understood. Now we will insert the values. Insert into students values. Okay. So first value we will insert. Student ID is 101. Student name I will insert as Ankit. Student ID 102. Student name we will insert as, let's say, Pooja. So 2 records I have inserted into student table. Now I am going to execute this. Can you see record got executed successfully? But this set auto commit I haven't executed only, guys. So my bad. So what I will do, I will just drop the table, drop table students. I'm going to delete the table and will restart again. So can you see table got dropped? Okay. I will clear everything from here. Okay. So this command also will delete it now. Okay. So one more time, again we will start. First create the table. So table got created. Refresh this side. Yeah, table is present. Set the auto commit to 0. See, this I forget to execute in last process. Now I have executed. After executing this, then you insert the 2 records. 2 records got inserted. Check it out here. After inserting 2 records, I am going to use commit. Save the changes permanently. So I will select this commit and I am going to execute it. See, changes saved permanently. After this 2 insert statement. Okay. After commit, again I will write. Before that, first we will check the data, guys. Select everything from students table. So you can see Ankit and Pooja data is present into your table. Okay. Now we will insert after commit. See, we will insert 2 more records. Insert into students values. I will insert the value 103. Student name, let's say Priya. One more record, 104. Student name, I am going to give here as, let's say, Rahul. Okay. So I will give the semicolon. Now I will select this part, will execute it. Can you see two more records got inserted after commit? Okay. Okay, understood. Really two more records are present or not? We'll select this, we'll check it out. Yeah, you can see here, Ankit, Pooja, Priya and Rahul is present. Okay. So now after inserting Ankit and Rahul, see here. Just give me a second. I'll just drag over here. Now listen very carefully, guys. What you did, you inserted two records and you committed, means saved the changes permanently. Now your manager told you, after the last commit, whatever the changes you made, insertion, updation, deletion, whatever it is, undo everything. Let's say insertion is done. I have updated also. Update which table? Students table. Set student name is equal to, instead of Priya, I want Priyanka. Wherever student name is equal to Priya. So name also I have updated, guys. But whenever we want to perform update command, we have to first set SQL save updates is equal to 0, because directly it won't allow you to update anything. Okay. So I have set the SQL save updates to 0. You can check it out here. Now I'm going to update the name Priya to Priyanka. Really it has updated or not? Let's check it out. Can you see name is Priyanka now? Okay, understood. So now after this commit, what we have did? We inserted two records also. We performed the updation also. Let's say you performed deletion also, and number of changes you did. Now your manager asked you, after commit, whatever the changes you did, undo everything. I don't want any change over there. Now what you will do? What you will do? Will you manually delete each row? No, guys, we won't do like that. Let's say after commit, 10 lakh records you have inserted. So 10 lakh records, how you will delete? So that's why we have undo, rollback command. So we will simply write rollback to last commit statement. So see, before commit in your table, how many records were present? 2, right? So I am telling you roll back to last commit statement. I have executed, guys, roll back. You can check it out here. Roll back executed. Now what do you think? What is present in students table? After commit, you have 2 rows. 2 rows it will undo. Removed from the table. This update also undo. Removed from the table, guys. Really? Now you just select everything from students table. Can you see in my students table only Ankit and Pooja is present? It will undo all the transactions. So now, let me drag it over here, or I'll just close it. So now what happened, guys? As soon as you said roll back, it will take the control to the last commit statement. So before commit, whatever you did, only that much is present in the table. After commit, whatever you did, everything it will undo. So your rollback will take the transaction to last commit statement. If you have multiple commit statement, let's say multiple times you have written commit, few more queries executed, commit, few more queries executed, commit. So to which commit statement rollback will go? It will go back to the last commit statement. Always, guys. Okay, understood. But I don't want like that. I want to create different save points also. What I mean is, so look here, what we did? We created a table by using create command. After that, we have inserted how many rows? 2 rows we inserted. After inserting 2 rows, we have used first commit statement. After commit, what you did? You inserted 2 more rows. So I will just write inserted 2 more records. Now, after inserting 2 more records, you used update also. So I'll just mention over here. You have used update command as well. Okay. Now, let's say you want to undo these 2 transactions which you performed after commit. Then what you will do? You will use rollback. Rollback. So rollback will take the control to the last commit statement here. So before commit, whatever you did, that is still present in the table. After commit, whatever you did, that will be removed from your table. This is not present in the table now. Okay. Now in second scenario, guys, let's say we have multiple commits now. Okay. Let's say you created a table by using create command. After that, you inserted 2 records. Okay. Then you used commit, first commit. Okay. Again, you inserted 2 records. Inserted 2 records. You performed some update operation as well. You perform some delete operation as well. Let's assume. And after that, again, you used commit. Okay. After that, let's say you have performed again insert operation, inserted 2 more records. After inserting these 2 more records, now let's say you want to take your control, your transaction to this commit statement. Then what to do? If you are thinking, ma'am, we will use rollback. No, just now you taught. So, my dear, if you write rollback here, rollback, where rollback will take the control? To the last commit statement. So, after this commit, whatever the transaction you made, that will be removed. But all other transaction will still present in the table. So, where I want the control, guys? I don't want the control to last commit statement. I want the control to this commit statement. Sorry. Okay. I want the control to this commit statement. So now issue is there, guys. How to do? Rollback will always take the control to last commit statement only. The previous commit statements are unreachable by using rollback. You cannot go to this commit statement by using rollback. It will always go to this last one only. So in that case, we will be having save points, guys. So how save points we are going to create? Look here. Let's say you have created a table. After create, you have inserted 2 records. After inserting 2 records, you don't use commit. You use save point and give one name to this save point. Let's say S1. Now, after save point, let's say again you inserted 2 records. So I'll just write inserted 2 records. Plus you performed some update operation also. Plus you have performed some delete operation as well. And after this, again you have created one save point. So I'll just write it here, create one save point. Let's say save point name is S2. You can give whichever the name you want. I have given S1, S2. Now after this save point 2, again you inserted 2 records. Oh, now you want to roll back, guys. Where? From this insert statement, whatever the changes I did, I want to roll back to save point 1. Here I want to roll back. Or let's say here you want to roll back. Wherever you want, you can roll back very easily just by using the names of this save point. So if you roll back to S1, what will happen, guys? As soon as you will tell roll back to S1, after S1, whatever the changes you did, including the creation of this S2, everything it will undo. For example, like this, you have to tell roll back to S1. As soon as you will tell roll back to S1, what will happen, guys? From this particular query, it will take the transaction to this point. And after this, whatever the changes you did, what changes you did? These changes. See here, insertion you did, updation you did, deletion you did, and you created one save point also, and later you inserted 2 more record also. Everything it will undo. Everything it will undo. Now if you tell roll back to, now you are telling not S1, roll back to S2. Then what will happen? See guys, when you said roll back to S1, already the transaction came over here and all these changes it will undo. It has removed. So there is no these records present and there is no save point present. So if S2 is not present only, how you can roll back to S2, guys? So my dear, you will be getting error over here. Once you roll back to the previous command S1, you cannot roll back to S2 now. Because S2, it will undo. Are you understanding this point? Okay. If you roll back to S2 first, and then if you roll back to S1, then it's fine. Okay. So let's do it practically, guys. We will create the save points. Okay. Have you understood the drawback? If we use commit, we cannot undo the changes. Okay. If we commit, we cannot undo the changes. So that's why we are going with this. Okay. So let's execute the code practically, everyone. I'll just stop screen sharing. First, I will share it from here. Quickly, I will type the code. Yeah. Look here, everyone. These are the changes we have made. I will Control A, select, drop, table, students. I want to delete the table. Yeah, table got deleted. So let's create it one more time. Create table students. Okay. Inside this, I have a student ID integer. Next, I have a student name. Varchar of, let's say, some 20. Okay. On the next line, just a minute. Okay. On the next line, I will insert. First, we have to set the auto commit to 0. Set auto commit is equal to 0. Okay. So now step by step, we will execute the commands. So first, I will delete everything. I don't want anything over here. We will create the table. Table got created, you can check. We will set the auto commit to 0. Yeah, we have set it to 0. Now after that, insert into students, DENTS, students, values. I will insert the values. 101, student name is, let's say, Priya. Second row, 102, student name is, let's say, Ankit. Okay. Let's insert this. I'm going to select it and execute it. So rows got inserted, guys. After this insertion, I'm going to create one save point S1. So let's execute it. Save point created. After creating this save point, again I will write insert into students, values, 103, name is, let's say, Prakash. Next, 104, name we will give here as Neha. I will select this now, will execute it. See, after save point, again 2 records I have inserted. Again, we'll create one save point. Let's say S2. So we'll select this, we'll execute it. Can you see save point S2 is ready now? Okay. Now, after save point S2, again we will insert one record, insert into students, values, 105. The name of the student is, let's say, Pooja. And 106. The name of the student is, let's say, Shreya. Okay. DENTS, students. So after save point, again I am going to insert 2 more records. Okay, done, guys. See what we did. We inserted one record, 2 records, first save point. Again we inserted 2 records, second save point. Again, we inserted 2 records after second save point. So now let's say I'm your manager. I'm asking you, after save point S1, whatever the changes you did, you inserted, you updated, you created new save points, I don't care. Undo everything. Delete everything. So what I will do, guys? I will just write roll back to S1, save point S1. So before I execute this command, let me show you the data which is present into our students table. See, into our students table, guys, we have Priya, Ankit, Prakash, Neha, Pooja, Shreya, 6 records we have. But after S1, how many records we have inserted? Prakash, Neha, Pooja, Shreya. Now it will undo everything, guys. Because you are saying roll back to S1, go to S1. And after S1, whatever you did, delete everything. So now I will execute this rollback S1. Execute it. Again, I will select everything from students and let's check it. Only Priya and Ankit is present. Because before S1, you have inserted Priya and S1. After S1, whatever you did, everything got removed. Now, if you tell roll back to S1, sorry, S2, roll back to S2, what will happen, guys? After S1 only you created S2, right? So it has been already deleted. So now if I just execute this, let me show you the error. See, roll back. Save point S2 does not exist. So it is telling there is no save point with the name S2. It has been already deleted, guys. Okay. I hope I am clear with the commands of TCL, Transaction Control Language. So in the next video, we will discuss about DCL, guys, because until this video, I hope you need some time to type the code as it is, to practice it, remember the use cases of these commands, right? So practice with these commands. The notes link I have given in the description, guys. Okay, notes link. The examples also I will copy paste over here. So the same examples you can type and you can practice with this. So we'll meet in the next video with the new commands DCL and we will conclude our commands topics, guys. Until then, take care all of you. Do revise, do practice and have a good day to all of you guys. Thank you.